everybody, I'm here with Penny. She's so silly. She looks like a hair accessory. I'm making this video with the hopes of helping people who feel like they need to reach out to their estranged adult sons and daughters. I don't know about you, but I was in the military and I remember using the magazine and, throwing it in my M16, and when it was out, when we were done firing, we would need to refill the ammo. And I'm letting you know right now, when your adult sons and daughters have disconnected and are angry at you and are not a part of your life, every time you reach out, you're giving them more ammo. Every time you send a message, every time you call them, every time you stop by, when you visit unexpectedly, when you stop by their work, when you reach out and beg, you're giving them more ammo to load their weapons and use against you. I know this sounds harsh and I know it sounds mean, but I'm letting you know. If you've shared intimate details of your life with your children, which some of us do to help them learn life lessons. If you were a teen mom, you might have said, when I was your age, I had sex. Or if you want to keep your kids from using drugs, you'll say, you know what, I smoke pot once in a while, or I did this, or I drank or consumed of XYZ. When your child does not wish you well, they will use it as ammo against you. And in their court of law, it will put you up there on the stand with a jury of their peers and say, my mom did XYZ, look at this message, and ha ha ha. And they use it to laugh. They'll use it to mock you, laugh at you. They'll post it on TikTok, social media, and they will use it to destroy you. The absolute best thing you can do is go radio silence, right? You don't reach out. You don't say anything. You don't send anything for birthdays or holidays, because if you do, you're going to get mocked for that, because they're going to say, oh, I treat my mom like crap and she sent me $20. She sent me $1,000. She paid for my car, my house, my education. I'm letting you know right now, when someone breaks up with you, when your adult son or daughter breaks up with you, your best thing to do is to let them go. I hate to make this video because I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm trying to wake people up. The one thing someone told me when I was getting a tattoo one time, and I talked to my artist and I said, my kid's XYZ and I keep getting hurt. And he says, if you quit fueling the fire will go out. And he was so on point. We have to quit giving them ammo. We have to quit fueling the fire. We have to quit right fighting. We have to quit defending ourselves. Even if someone says I'm a real B, which could be true at the time, it doesn't matter. Just a couple of letters and a word. I don't think a majority of our adult sons and daughters would ever be able to say, hey, my mom or dad touched me inappropriately. That doesn't come into play most of the time. It's most of the time they're mocking or making fun of us or trying to get more brownie points in the adult child estrangement groups. They're just trying to get more popular. They're just trying to one-up one another. You just have to remove yourself from the equation. Best thing I ever did was I stopped playing the game. I removed myself. I said, I surrender. I put my white flag up and I said, I surrender. I blocked every single person that had a relationship with my daughters. And I moved on with my life. I gave them to my dad, who's in heaven. Take care of them, look over them. You can do more than I can, because you're right there with God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. You'll take care of them. And I had to believe I did a good enough job. But please stop giving them ammo. You absolutely don't deserve it. Let them go. Give them to your higher power. Give them to someone up in heaven and start to live your life. That's all I've got for now, and I'll be back.